Connecting with people, engaging with them, and learning from each other is how we find our biggest rewards. As a people and as a nation, infrastructure development plays a pivotal role in our growth and development. Access to good road networks, highways, and bridges is crucial. But that's just one main ingredient in the recipe for achieving progress. It's about planning and foresight towards a sustainable and prosperous future. A sprawling metropolis where the seat of government is found. It is home to close to 13 million people. Metro Manila is composed of 16 cities and 1 municipality. But there's one other area that's been growing rapidly over the past decade. This is Entertainment City, a hotspot for travelers. It's just a quick drive from the NAIA International Airport, thanks to the NAIA Expressway. Because of this, air travelers are always just a few minutes away from checking into their choice of accommodations right after stepping out of the airport.
This is our third Citadines that opened in the Philippines. From studios and one-bedroom apartments, we also have a 120-seater restaurant, a 25-meter lap pool, and gymnasium, all built around the aspect of welcoming our corporate and leisure guests here in Bay City, Manila. The difference between a service residence and a hotel is basically that the hotel caters to the short stay segment. The service residence caters to both the short stay and the long stay. So as you can see in the apartment that you were in, you can actually stay here for a short stay, a couple of days, where you can enjoy the extra space of a living room and your bedroom. At the same time, if you're here for an extended period of stay, you also have your own kitchen and washing machine. Everything that you would find at your home. The tourist arrivals alone was the highest that we had last year, and it continues to grow this year. Citadines Bay City, Manila is the first international branded service residence to come into the Bay City. Strategically located on top of W Mall and surrounded by major businesses, allowed us a gateway into other corporate segments, both in secondary cities of the north and the south. In addition to that, it's actually allowed for better accessibility to Makati and to BGC.
While some establishments attract business travelers, others go for a different market.
City of Dreams Manila was our Melco Resorts and Entertainment Chairman Lawrence Ho's vision to bring something spectacular to Manila and to the Philippines. And he knew bringing something different is what this market needed to continue to grow. One of the challenges, though, from day one was how do we get people here? And it was something that we've been very focused on. Currently, we're on our first floor pool deck. City of Dreams Manila has 3 pools that are beautiful. Top of that, we have the Nobu restaurant, which is one of the best restaurants in all of Manila, the best place to get Japanese food. We have Crystal Dragon, which is my favorite Chinese restaurant. Dream Play is an amazing place to bring your family for kids of all ages. We have attractions with Shrek and Kung Fu Panda, the Trolls. We're planning an amazing Christmas. I highly encourage those of you that haven't been to Dream Play yet to come check out Dream Play. The NAIA X was a game changer. When I came to the Philippines in 2015 for the first time, it took over 90 minutes for the 3-kilometer drive from the airport to City of Dreams. Now it takes less than 5 minutes, and our guests feel it, and it makes everything better. On top of that, going to places like Makati and BGC, now it's a 20-30 minute drive. The flow of traffic to Entertainment City changed overnight, and we're very grateful for it. Now they understand when you come to the Philippines, you're 5 minutes away. Every country needs to have proper infrastructure. Philippines and Manila in general are such beautiful places, and to have the accessibility to go from one side to the other in a quick, easy manner is going to put Manila on the map even more so than it's ever been.
Marina Bay Spa and Lifestyle Club, we're a membership but at the same time, we're open even for non-members. We have the steam, the sauna, the heated floor, or what we call the ganban-yoku. We have the jacuzzi, the hot and cold bath. And of course, meron tayong mga cabin rooms, which is for the massage. This is what we call the crystal dining or the buffet area. So in order for a person to be completely happy, you have to fill in their tummies. So we serve a variety of Asian cuisine. And then we also have coffee, tea, and juice. These are packaged with the spa. So this is open even for non-members. So now I'm gonna show you what we call the relaxing lounge. I'll take a peek inside. Now here at the Sunset View Deck, which is exclusively for members. So as you can see, we have the sunbeds over here. We have the awesome infinity pool facing Manila Bay. And of course, around 5 to 6 p.m. daily, we are able to witness the beautiful sunset of Manila Bay. When we started, we can compare now really more guests right now. Like the publicity, people are more aware. It's really a word of mouth na not just yung Metro Manila yung nakukuha namin, but even foreigners, they come here either because they're going to the airport afterwards or they came from the airport, they need a place to relax for wellness, waiting for them to check in. So they really come here. It's very important because it brings everyone closer. Lalo na ngayon, people want to go everywhere at the same time. So very yung traffic, congested with cars, with people. So lahat ng tao, they want it instant. Like for today, I want to be able to do a lot of things. Hindi masasayang yung oras ko. So the infrastructures is actually a good way to make things convenient for people to transport themselves from one place to another in the best way possible. We're very positive on the feedback, especially now the Bay Area. Sobrang dumadami yung mga tourists, ang dami-dami nating newly built and mag-open pa ng mga buildings, infrastructure. So we're very excited and we're very privileged to be part of this Bay City area.
Another establishment set against the magnificent backdrop of the historic Manila Bay is the Diamond Hotel. This is an independent Filipino hotel with an all-Filipino staff that offers deluxe experiences to its customers. Manila Diamond Hotel has several options for the famished. There's Yurakuen Restaurant for those who love Japanese food, and Cornish, which features several other international cuisines. For those who just want to unwind, Bar 27 has both food and alcohol. Manila Diamond Hotel is also a favorite for distinguished guests in search of stylish and spacious suites.
If you're staying in the most expensive suite, you'll have your personal butler service. You'll have the comforts of having the view of the 180 degrees breathtaking view of the Manila Bay and the city lights during the evening. Of course, this is 210 square meters. You have your own living room, dining area, your own exercise room here at the 25th floor, and then, of course, your breathtaking bedroom with your own jacuzzi. So Diamond Club rooms make for a distinguished lifestyle you truly deserve.
Traveling by plane is sometimes a frustrating, tiring experience, and visitors are often hungry by the time their plane touches down. The NAIA Expressway also makes it easy to find a place to grab a bite. One establishment by the Manila Bay says many travelers, bulky bags and all, head straight to the restaurant from the airport.
So we offer different cuisine from Italian, Japanese, Chinese, Filipino. These are our main dishes. So every day, iba-iba yung sinaserve namin ng main course from different station. So we have meron kasi kami cycle menu eh. We have same guest every week. Lahat ng station namin, lahat ng dish, very fast moving. Lahat naman nagagalaw, lahat malakas, lahat mabilis maubos. Our dessert station, we have churros, candy corner for kids, assorted cake. So we have assorted ice cream, assorted fruits, and local dessert like kahanin, biko, sapin-sapin. We need to maintain the quality and standard kasi yun yung binabalikan ng tao eh. I started 2016, no? So, simula 2016 until now, 2019, mas mataas yung volume of covers namin, yung head count, yung dami ng kumakain. Mas pataas siya ng pataas. Compare last year, and 2018 to 2017, mas mataas siyang. Mas pabor yung NAIA Expressway going to airport or you have, kung meron ka, paalis ka ng bansa, mas madali yung way na yun.
For those who are in the mood for Chinese food, or maybe just a nice nightcap, there are other options too.
Paradise Dynasty is a Singaporean franchise that caters to Shanghai cuisine. We cater to cuisine from the north of China and from the south of China. Well, ang binabalikan dito sa mga Paradise, of course, the world first 8-flavor xiaolongbao, and also some other Sichuan cuisine coming from China. This one is the show kitchen. It is where the xiaolongbao are made. You know, how they prep the xiaolongbao. Current location here, I would say, is the accessibility to all walks. You know, coming from the south, coming from the north, it's really accessible to our guests. Infrastructure equates to improvement. You have infrastructure, there will always be people. More people, again, it equates to people wanting to go to restaurant, creating more sales again.
Chef and Brewer, the brand started back in 2001. Not only do we highlight our food here, which is the restaurant part, the chef part, we also highlight the brewer, which is also the beers, and also we have live entertainments Mondays to Saturdays. So that's what makes us parang resto bar. Ang binabalik-balikan talaga dito sa Chef and Brewer, number 1 is Kilo Wings that comes with 3 sauces. Na yun talaga ang crowd favorite, good for sharing yan. We also have carbonara pizza, as in parang yung take namin sa carbonara pasta nilagay namin sa pizza. Sisig is also one of our signature dishes here. Yun kasi talagang hindi namin tinitipid yung ingredients, talagang whatever you can find in sisig, yun ang talagang nandun sa sisig. Before, it's hard for the people that come in from the airports to come here. Now that the NAIA X was finished, it's easier for those foreigners to come here, to go to the entertainment city, play casinos. Siyempre yung hopes natin, pag natapos lahat ng infrastructure, mas makaka-ease ng traffic, yun talaga yung number 1.
Catching a flight when you're running late is stressful enough. Add a traffic jam, and it can be a nightmare. This is especially true now, when more people are traveling frequently. More people looking for a quick getaway, or rushing to beat another business deadline.
So I travel for work and for pleasure. So my work entails me to travel like 2 to 3 times a month. I do love traveling, to meet a lot of people, to talk to different kinds of people, to know the culture, to understand their behavior, and it's really an experience for me. Okay, this is my collection. I normally collect magnets. The first one that I bought is in California, in San Francisco, so the Golden Gate. So these are the Europes and Middle East. So these are very unforgettable for me because we drove like 5,000 kilometers just to collect everything. Nung wala pang NAIA X, I think the travel time is 2 hours just to be in the airport. Every minute counts, and every minute you're on the road, it's an anxiety for everyone who's traveling.
Right now we have about 11 domestic airlines, and there are more or less about 55 foreign airlines operating in the Philippines from foreign countries. Aviation remains to be a critical factor in our economic growth because, of course, it is an enabler of economic activity. It enables the transport of goods, of course, not to mention transport of peoples and ideas and exchange of cultures, especially that we are an archipelago. Big chunk of our trade is carried by airlines, no? And of course, tourism, 99%, more than 99% of our tourist arrivals arrive by air. So it is critical to our economic well-being. It also generates a lot of employment, a lot of business, because airport in itself is a big industry. And then the allied services, ground handling, restaurants, and then land transport. If you have a showcase airport, but you do not have the road network to access that airport, then the airport will not be effective and we will not be able to reap the benefits of a modern airport.
Traffic is a perennial problem in Metro Manila, and with many ongoing infrastructure projects, the situation has gotten worse in recent years. Roads like the NAIA X are a big help in easing congestion. That's why the Metro Manila Development Authority agrees. More roads are needed, both in and out of the capital.
On a daily average, around 410,000 vehicles are expected to traverse EDSA, no? That's daily, with an average of 42 vehicular accidents daily. With the presence of 17 malls, 49 bus terminals, 10 to 15 schools and universities in primary roads, plus this 10 million to 12 million daytime population. Lahat po ito yung scenario ng Metro Manila. So just imagine, these are the figures, and these figures will not lie, that we are totally congested. No nation improves without investing in infrastructure. We need additional roads and bridges. In fact, this will provide better connectivity. This will enhance productivity and efficiency. With what we are experiencing right now, we are losing billions of pesos every day, according to JICA. And ordinary motorists are like spending 4 hours in the morning going to their workplaces, 4 hours in the afternoon, evening going home. And that's no longer normal. So we need more roads. With the carrying capacity of EDSA, which is just 275,000, we are now at 410,000 daily. EDSA is not expanding. Anong gagawin natin dun sa mga bilang ng mga sasakyang patuloy na dumadami? We need additional roads, additional bridges, no? And hindi lang ordinaryong tao yung naapektuhan sa traffic. Goods that are being transported, businessmen, middle class, ordinary people, and this affects the economy. This affects the commerce per se. We need more roads to be more progressive.
In the metropolis, infrastructure development is crucial, not just for the convenience of locals, but also for economic growth. Without it, people and other important resources are unable to get to where they need to be, and progress grinds to a halt. The only way forward, then, is to keep building.